Hello everybody out there in the Frontline universe, I'm Chris and welcome back to another comic book review, and we are now headlong jumping deep into the all new, all different Marvel, and in this review I'll be reviewing Contest of Champions issue number 1. Now while Michael is showing you some of the artwork from the book, I have to say that at first I was not really going to try this book out because I said it's based off of their game, and I wasn't too invested in it, but then I thought about it. I really sat down and thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? If DC can do Injustice Gods Among Us and Batman Arkham Knight now, and those books are pretty good. I mean, Injustice has been going on for 4 years now, or 4 seasons as they call it, or whatever they call it. I don't even know. I don't follow it anymore. And Batman Arkham Knight's doing good. Maybe I'm going to give a chance to Contest of Champions, and I did see some of the artwork, the preview artwork, and I said, this looks nice, let's try it out. So I did, and here we go. The book opens up with Nigel Higgins, who is basically the British Punisher. It takes place in Acomb, I am apologizing now for the bad pronunciation, North Yorkshire. So it's basically the British New York, probably, I don't know. Or maybe this does exist somewhere else and I'm completely an idiot. But it basically just starts off with him living his everyday life, and he gets this suspicion that he's being followed, and then one night he hears this noise outside. He puts on, he gave up being the Punisher basically to live a normal life, but then he's figuring somebody's following him, so he grabs the Punisher's gear again, puts it on, goes out to try to confront whoever's following him, and he gets encased in this crystal and thrusted. When he breaks out of the crystal finally, he's thrusted in the middle of this fight between several known and unknown superheroes from all around the multiverse. I wasn't going to say unknown. From all around the multiverse from Marvel. And you get to see Gamora, Venom, Joe Fixit, which that was weird seeing him, and the now Marvel Iron Man. And they're fighting it out to see which team is the strongest. And apparently Nigel's thrown into the red team, which is Gamora and Iron Man. So it's those three versus Joe Fixit and Venom, whatever universe this Venom's from. And also on their team is, believe it or not, Devil being, I don't understand where this came from, but he's being commanded by a Hydra chimp. I'm not joking here. It goes, ooh, ooh, ah, 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 Hydra. That was weird. But in the end, long story short, spoiler here, they win. But now, what did they win and where are they going? We're going to find out later on, because they win. We find out that Nigel's one of the, as they say, main contestants. And we find out who's orchestrating this whole thing. And then we get 2 backup stories. We get a backup story about this new character that's going to be introduced called White Fox. She looks awesome, by the way. And we also get a background story on Janine. I want to get her last name, if I can pronounce it right. Janine... Oh, I just missed it. Salvag, basically Guillotine. And she's working alongside of Maestro and the Collector. The Collector's also working with Maestro. And then there's somebody else in the background. I'm not too sure who that is. But all in all, this has really good artwork. The story is definitely interesting. I will say that. I say this book definitely has promise. I'm going to stick with it for the next couple of issues, see where things go. But this was pretty good. I came into this book with the lowest of expectations, to be honest, because I've read like Mortal Kombat X, and that didn't go too far. I was surprised Injustice went far, and so on and so forth. So I went into this, not with very, very low expectations, but I went into this saying, okay, I'm probably going to be iffy with it. But I actually did enjoy it. I found it interesting, and would I recommend picking this up? I say it's up to you guys, because there were a lot of books this week. A lot of books. So again, it's up to you guys what you pick and choose. This is one of those books I say, if you have the extra money to throw down for this book, check it out. Nice side stories. I like White Fox. She looks like she's a character that definitely can be built up and put into the Marvel Universe at some point. I almost said DC Comics there. Interesting book, really great direction, and I love the artwork. That is the most important thing when it comes to a book like this, where you're throwing in a lot of characters from a lot of different parts of the history and multiverse in Marvel, is the artwork, and this artwork is definitely amazing. So with that, guys, that's your review for Contest of Champions issue number 1. Let me know what you guys thought of this number 1 in the comments below. All New, All Different Marvel is going to be riding us all the way into 2016. New York Comic Con is going on as we speak. And news is flying out of Marvel and DC. Mostly Marvel right now, but all the stuff that they're planning in the coming year. So we got a lot of new stuff coming our way soon. So look forward to all that. And until next time, everybody, take care. There's a bunch of links in the description below. Check those out at your leisure. And until next time, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next review.